Welcome back. I'm back. Let's try another trick. This one's so easy, it'll make your mama cry. You invite the spectator to choose any card they want. They have an absolute free choice. They choose out a card. In this case, we have the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds goes on top of the deck, and then the card gets cut into the deck and lost into the deck, okay? Normally, I wouldn't know what card this is, but hey, what can you do for, for a YouTube video, right? So this card gets cut several times. They can cut the cards. You turn the cards face up. You say, all right, go ahead and cut the cards. So they cut the cards. Say, go ahead, cut them again. So they cut the cards again. You take the cards now. You turn them over and say, I know that your card is in the 9th position from the top of the deck. They say, no way. You say, look, I'll prove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards down. We will find your card, the Queen of Diamonds. Thank you very much. Here's how we do it. Super simple. All you're going to do is you're going to take one suit. In this case, I have the spades, and I have the entire suit laid out in ace through king order. Okay? Ace through king order goes on the bottom of the deck. That's my setup. We're ready to perform. They truly get a free choice. They go through, they choose out any card they want. In this case, it's the 3 of hearts. The card gets put back on top. It gets cut into the deck. Notice that as it gets cut, we're placing that entire bottom stock on top of their chosen card, their 3 of hearts, okay? As it gets cut into the deck, the cards can be continuously cut now, and we're never going to lose the orientation of the cards, okay? It's like a giant circle, okay? So what I like to do is cut the cards a few times. I invite them to cut. I actually turn the pack face up and say, would you be so kind as to cut the cards a couple times here? So, they cut and say, go ahead, cut again. And what I'm doing is I'm waiting for them to cut to a spade. So they do eventually cut to one of the spades, okay, like this. As soon as they cut to a spade, I say, okay, I'll take that deck back. And that 9 tells me now that their card is in the 9th position. It's that simple. It works every time. If we count down the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, boom, there's their card, the 3 of hearts. And then in order to clean up the deck, if you want, just give it a shuffle. It's that simple at that point. Now, I know what you're saying. All right, Mr. Magic, what happens if they were to choose the spade block? Well, that's pretty simple, too. So remember, we got our stack here, the ace through king. Now, so if they cut to a jack, that's 11, right? Queen is 12, king is 13. If you can remember that, and they cut to one of these, you're still good to go. Hope that makes sense. Let's go like this, though. If they reach deep into the pack, and sometimes, spectators can be kind of tricky, they just reach into the pack like this. Well, I already know that they've reached pretty far into the, probably into my stock. So what I can do is I can say, all right, hang on. And I can go through, and I can just see what card is missing. In this case, we already know it's the 9 of spades, but you can see here, no 9 of spades, obviously, because we just took it out. And now it's a different trick, okay? It's not a countdown trick anymore. You're just going to have to kind of jazz the situation if this happens. So, pretty easy to do. Now you know what card they have. Have them put it anywhere in the deck, and now it's more of a mind-reading effect, more than anything, okay? So there's always a way to kind of get around things. If something goes wrong, it just might turn into a different trick. And then you can repeat the trick again just by getting the order back and repeating and then showing the trick where you count down to show where the card is. So either way, it's a really easy trick, super easy, just got that one-time setup, fun to do. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.